Hey y'all, so today I have swatches of the Night Owl Lacquer Psych collection, and this is based on the TV show Psych, which is one of my all-time favorite TV shows, and I knew that I had to have this collection as soon as I saw it. I don't have comparisons for any of these because it's an indie brand and they usually put a lot of components in their polishes, so it has glitters and flakies, and they're usually pretty unique combinations, so I tend to not have any comparisons for them. Oh, also, the descriptions are going to be a little long because it does have like every component that are in these, so just be prepared for that. Alright, let's get into swatches. I did quickly want to mention that I do have an affiliate code with Maniology. The code Prismatic10 gets you 10% off at maniology.com. It is an affiliate code. I do get a small commission from it, so thank you to anyone who uses it. I really appreciate it. I do buy all of these polishes myself, so anything to make a little extra money helps with that. I do really love doing this, and I love doing my Instagram, but you know, it can get a little expensive, and I really appreciate Maniology for including me in their affiliate program. First up, we have Come On Sun, which is described as a bright orange with bronze metallic microflakies and blue to purple multichrome flakes. Here is this first coat, and it is sheer, but it covers really nicely. I had to get that little fuzz that was on the end of my brush off. So here is this second coat, which does bring it completely opaque for me. So here is Come On Sun, 2 coats plus top coat. I do have macro pictures of all of these also, and in this one I feel like you can see that purple to blue multichrome flake in it pretty well. Next up, we have Not Inclined to Resign to Maturity, which is described as a bright yellow with yellow metallic microflakies, copper to gold, and lime to green to blue multichrome flakes. I told you these descriptions are long because there's a lot of components in them. So here is this first coat, and again, it's going to be sheer because it has all of these components in it, and you really want them to shine through so your base can't be like super opaque. But it does cover nice and even. And here is this second coat, which does bring it opaque for me. You might end up needing 3 with this, just kind of depending on how strong your nail line is. So here is Not Inclined to Resign to Maturity, 2 coats plus top coat. And here is the macro picture. You can kind of see that copper in there a little bit better. Next up is Wait For It, which is described as a bright green with green metallic microflakes and purple to red to yellow to green multichrome flakes. Here is this first coat, and it is out of focus, which I apologize for. I didn't realize it until I was editing. But these multichrome flakes just stand out so much against this green base. This was one of my favorites. Here is this second coat, which does bring it completely opaque for me. So here is Wait For It, 2 coats plus top coat. And here is the macro of that one. You can tell I did all these swatches at the same time because there's like little glitters and flakies all over my skin. Next up is You Know That's Right, which is described as a bright blue with blue metallic microflakies and purple to burgundy to copper multichrome flakes. Here is this first coat. Again, really nice, even coverage. I'm kind of just saying the same thing for everyone because they all perform pretty much the same. Here is this second coat, which brings it completely opaque for me. This is why I love indie brands. They're so interesting. They do such unique things. It's not just like cream after cream after cream polish. So here is You Know That's Right, 2 coats plus top coat. And here is the macro. You can kind of see the like copper and burgundy in this, I think. Next up is I've Heard It Both Ways, which is described as a bright purple with purple metallic microflakes and red to copper to gold multichrome flakes. Here is this first coat. I really enjoy the like tone on tone micro glitters that are in these. It just adds like a little something in the background with all those flakies, which are my favorite part. And here is this second coat. And this is the only one that I did 3 coats on. I just feel like the flakies hadn't built up quite the same as it did in the other ones. So this third coat brings it completely opaque for me. You get more of the flakies. So here is I've Heard It Both Ways, 3 coats plus top coat. And here is the macro of that one. And last up, and definitely one of my favorites, is Suck It, which is described as a bright pink with red metallic microflakes and green to teal to blue to purple multichrome flakes. You probably noticed in all of these swatches that you don't get a ton of the flakies on the first coat, but on that second coat where it has like itself to stick to, you really get them. So here is the second coat, which does bring it completely opaque for me. There is Suck It, 2 coats plus top coat. This polish is just so pretty. The combination of this base with those flakies is just gorgeous to me. And here is this macro picture. So there is the Night Owl Lacquer Psych collection. If y'all want to see more indie polishes, let me know. I do have some that I could do. The only problem is that most of the time they don't stay in stock for very long. Last time I checked, these were still available. But if y'all want to see more indie stuff, like I said, let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.